Ooh, I think it's happening. I think it's live, but I don't even have my YouTube thing pulled up, so I've never done that before, just directly off of OBS. But yeah, good morning, everybody. It's Ellen. I trade stuff. I'm still working on that opening line, obviously. But right now I have pulled up the ES daily chart, checking it out, seeing what's up. Looks like nothing too special yet. Friday, let's see, I missed Thursday and Friday, so here we are bouncing between the 100 and the 200, kind of waiting to see what happens, right? Like, in smaller time frames, we will see these things. We'll see these kind of squeeze in between and then pick a direction, right? It's kind of a thing. That's a pattern we look for, we like to see. So yeah, that's what it appears to be doing. NQ, I believe, is probably below stuff. It is. Oh, did we actually? We didn't even get stopped out on this like little trade that I was making up. We almost got stopped out. That's for sure. We'd have to lower that because the target is the 200. We'll see if it gets there. Might not. I'm curious about what the SPY is looking like comparatively. Not on the 24-hour menu, but just the open to close in the US markets. Just cute right now. That's fair. Makes sense. So popping into ES, getting a little bit lower in the time frame. Let's check out the 100. Looks like our opening candle from 7, starting at 7, you know, but 7:30 onward. Nice big ol' hammer for the morning. And now you can listen to my cat purr, who snuck into the room. They're usually not allowed in here. So, could we drop a little bit before continuing up? Potentially. But again, what is the big trend? The big trend is bear trend. Bear. I mean, look, we're actually just bouncing around here since November 20... No, since the 10th of November. For about a month, we've just been in this potentially accumulation period, but also we may just be holding before dropping further. There's some people I've been watching talk about it drop a little bit more. So, anyways, doesn't look like a major direction has been chosen yet, but I'd be curious to see what it looks like in the 5-minute chart. Additionally, I am looking for a different economic calendar that may be of more assistance than Bloomberg's was. Here and there, I would just get the times wrong, and that would be very frustrating. But this is using investing.com, which I think was what Bloomberg was using. Anyways, looks like something at 10. I won't be on here at 10. But these are just kind of like practices that can be really helpful when you're trading, so you kind of know when to be out of trades, because sometimes we see some big volatility around various announcements, and so that is just a thought. See, now here we have consumer inflation for 9, but again, I will theoretically be done right around then. But I'll keep that in mind, right? Keep it in mind. So here on the ES, which we were gonna roll. I don't know if there's an easy way to roll. Hey, buddy. No? Okay. ESH. We are rolling. ES. ESH. ESH. There probably is a way to roll that that is better than the method I just used, but oh well. So, as usual, we update this to the daily, and we watch the trend. Right now on the daily, it looks like our volume profile, stop. Volume profile has a little bit of a higher kind of concentration. Oftentimes we'll see things, you know, there's different patterns to the volume profile for the daily. Some of them are just plain bell curves when things are not trending. You'll get more of like a tail sort of thing when things are trending. And sometimes you'll see things in the morning get built in between two areas and then you'll see it fill back in. But yeah, all right, so earlier on the 1 hour chart, it looked like we had a nice big hammer, right? Because it would have opened up here, dropped down into here with the actual opening, and then came up to here for the close. Right now it looks like we are bouncing off of the value area low and VWAP, hitting right into that 10 and 20 EMA. So interesting, we haven't really seen any closes above the opening inverted hammer candle, and that might be a good sign for some bullish momentum for the short term. Could also mean nothing, but we'll see. Otherwise, moderation. What I'm going to do while we wait for some of these candles some more to form, even though this is a nice, this is a candlestick pattern. Like these, I like it's a pattern. It's two sticks, right? When we have one bearish candle and, oh, bullish engulfing candle, right? This may be bullish engulfing-ish. You know, you could have something maybe a little bit more solid where the open and the close were above and below. But if we close similar to this, this would be a bullish engulfing candle, which is a bullish sign, of course. But like I said, I'm gonna change these. NQ, H. I haven't been trading NQ lately, but just in case, right? All right, just in case. All right, so we got a nice bullish engulfing candle. As you can see, like our value area is a little bit in the higher area compared to the full range of the opening so far. And from the daily chart, it does look like we're trying to, I don't know, get a little bit of bouncing in between these 100 and 200 simple movings. So I could see the potential for a short-term bullish move here. The potential for it. Doesn't mean it'll happen though. Just kind of taking a look at some of the volume with these other candles. Right. Opening candle always the biggest volume. Almost always. There are moments. Then we have this candle, pretty, you know, a little spike, a little spike, a little spike. It does look like we're gonna try to make a new high. But we might not. Right? What I'm curious about is, do we continue to see that we're not able to close above this opening candle? 39.73, so are we able to get a close at 39.74 or above? That is what I'm kind of curious about. Sorry, 39.81.50, so 39.80, 81.75 or above. I mean, I guess we could say 39.82. Do we get a close above that? Question mark. Because if we do, great. Let's see if maybe we can catch something bullish. If we don't, maybe this will break down, you know? We can catch something for a breakdown. Cumulative delta, which I have not used very successfully, but I remain curious, hence it's still on my screen. Open kind of over here, bouncing, 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 fall. Jump up around 750, so right around here. And let's see here, this is a spike at 801. And then 806 drops down. So really it has just been following this about. Dun, 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 dun. 22 seconds left on this candle. Curiously, it is again not going to close, it looks like. Which to me is showing some weakness. But I do like that it's being carried above the 10 and the 20 for a bullish play. It is really being carried right above that in general. Right now, maybe it'll drop back down. Now that I have a cat sitting on my lap and my leg is under my other leg, my foot is falling asleep. Yay. So anyways, Monday, December 12th. Oof. I mean, Delta looking weak-ish. Weakish. In the sense that, like, I don't know. Price action previously right around here. In this scenario, it was higher, but in these other three spikes, it was lower. So never mind. Delta just doing whatever. I still can't interpret that. I just saw volume, like point of control pop up a little bit. So I'm sure we'll gather some more. Yeah, one thing that I'm wondering is, are we gonna do something like this? And something like this? Or is this, are we ready to go? Dang, that 10 point looks crazy. I wonder, nope, we are in nothing, in the nowhere in between. So, looks like we have a high of 83.50, high of 83.75 between these two candles in the hourly. So this being an important area to see how we interact there. But it just seemed like something that we might be able to break through. Let's see what do we continue to do here. Just waiting. Trading is so patient sometimes. Sometimes I'm terrible at it, and sometimes I'm alright. Let's see. I want to see if it, you know what I want to do? Here's what I want to do. I want to grab one right here for a bullish move. And if we're wrong, I'm going to put my stop right here. It is just one contract. About 3 points, a little less than that. If we get it, that'd be cool. If we don't, also cool. If we get it and we get stopped out, also cool. Why am I short-term bullish? It's a great question. I just see that we're kind of getting held up. However, this is incredibly flat. Like this 10 and 20, very flat. So, 100% could be wrong. Here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna do it there. Low 73. We had a whole point. That's fine. And then we'd be looking to hold it. But that's if it drops down here. And I mean, technically I'd be looking to see if it drops down there, and if we actually do get a close above here, then I'd be looking to grab another contract and we could just continue holding and see what's what. I might not get that. What I might get is just a close above that other candle, and then I could try and grab something from there and hope for the best, right? Do you trust your interpretation of stuff? And can you hold that thought while in the trade? Even if it's going the wrong direction? Hopes and dreams. The things of making consistent profit, right? Hey, look at that. I'm a Top Step affiliate. That's cool. Look at that drop in delta. Does it make me worried? Yeah, it does. But, I mean, come down. Come and grab me. That'd be cool. Did point of control drop a little bit? Potential. Potentially. Oh, that was cool. I don't know how I didn't realize that would happen, but now we know. If you place an order down and then you move your main order. Oh, no, this makes so much sense. Your triggered orders post haste will also move. Makes so much sense. I'm so silly. Why did I move my order up? I don't know. Sometimes I think like I really like to see these little volume nodes get filled in a little bit. But sometimes we don't always get all the way down to view up. But I am reasonably lower. Right? Reasonably lower. I mean, volume-wise, we're kind of just chilling. Just lots of tails and wicks, choosing a direction. Maybe I can lower that line just a tad. The cat's still here. Just such a waiting game. I mean, I guess in some ways my question is, will we get past this waiting game before the consumer inflation expectations? That's the question. 65% of clients are net short. Clients to who? To who? To what? To where? Do any of you have like a favorite like market calendar that you don't have to pay extra for? I did some taxes like over the weekend. That was very exciting. I don't know why I enjoy doing taxes, but I do. I 100% do. Best U.S. economic calendar for trading. Let's see. Benzinga. Seen a few things on Benzinga. What about TopStep? Economic calendar of events on TopStep. What you got? I'm not a robot. Are you gonna go bust through my little trading line that I drew up there? I mean, that's fine. Cyber Monday sale, $1 per week for Market Watch. But can I look at the calendar? Monday, December 12th, Eastern Time, y'all have the New York Fed 1-year inflation expectations. All right, you're above my trend line. Cool. Good for you. Are you also? Oh my God, yes. Okay. I'm into this. Okay. I'm in on one. Now the question is, what are we doing here? This just cancels this shit out. That's where this is. Some people might say this was a hasty order. I'm actually doing a 5-point stop, so I would like something like this. What are we doing? So we got in an 80. Oh, so I'm looking for 6. 86. Thinking we don't come down there, which is fine. I would love to see this close again, sort of like this, and then maybe I can put one more order out there. Get this stop up to here. That's not much difference, but we'll see. 3 minutes left on the candle. Because the thing is like, yeah, sure, it was a little hasty. We're trying to see how does this interact with kind of coming out of this area, but also this. Kind of top. Well, I wonder if I can change the color of this. Yeah, just any color that isn't like my entry line order. I don't know how to change that color either. But for some reason, changing the horizontal line that I drew seemed easier. So I guess while we're hanging out here watching to see how this candle manages itself, I can throw in some little deets of life. Oh, deets of life. I'm hoping to get some packages in. I've been trading here, like on YouTube for a little bit, but like I've been trading since the beginning of COVID, sometimes profitably, sometimes just not blowing out accounts. So overall, I'd say I've been treading water for 3 years, and sometimes that's better than like losing crap tons of, no, always. That is better than losing crap tons of money, right? That is better than like blowing out accounts. So this is a thing I've been doing for 3 years, and I am working to convert this into consistent profits as my trade goes the other direction, which is fine. Look at Delta fall. Look at it. And we're out. Just for a loss of 200, that's cool. This is where I would have grabbed it for the other trade. Right around there. Isn't that interesting? But this looks pretty like we're not into it. Good move, bad move. What are we doing? Do I have extra weird orders out here? What is happening? Looks like I've switched directions impulsively. Kind of true. This is a really nice bearish looking candle, and we have a hard reject off of this break of that trend. So my hopes and dreams were for it to go down, but I may have just impulsively jumped in, and we'll go in and grab another loss. We'll see. Could have just stuck with the original life goals, but whatever. I've noticed that if I risk more around the 200 to 500 range, I don't seem to care as much, which gives me a little bit of a better way. Like, I feel like I'm better at holding, and that's been like an important struggle that I've been working with, like holding muscles, that sort of thing. I do like this giant fall in Delta. That's kind of cool. But Delta's been pretty volatile in the morning, right? Do-do-do-do-do. But let's see what we can get. I believe in the possibilities of the world. Okay, somehow I think I purchased. Oh, right. I am having like a struggle bus morning. I thought I was gonna be selling, but it looked like I had purchased there, so I'm just gonna hang tight. Reset, rebalance, 853. Looks like we might roll into that little tiny announcement about inflation. And maybe we can look to jump in after that announcement. Usually I have a 10 o'clock appointment, but I don't today. So I have a moment. I have a moment that I can stick around. I have appointments at 11 and 12. And then I have to go get some papers notarized at some time, 1:30 today. And then I'm gonna go work out, and then I have a 4 o'clock and a 5 o'clock. I also need to submit things for reimbursement for insurance. Very exciting, thrilling life. Okay, what are we doing here? Can we get another close under this 10 and 20? Another indecision candle. Yay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, we're lost at like one. Yeah. Maybe we can get something. Maybe. All right. Close a little below stuff. Interesting volume spike. Right? Sort of, right? It looks like we're trying to do it again. We're trying to do it again. Question is, can we do it? And are we just still, we're still just kind of following this little wedge, right? Following the wedge, following the wedge. A little announcement at 8:56 coming, 9 coming around. Let's wait. Ooh, I don't want to wait. I'm like, I want to jump in. It looks bullish again. Things that I've done too many times in my life. Here's what I want to see. I want to see it like, dang, that is huge looking. I want to see it kind of like jump out of here, have a really nice close, and then actually have a retest that doesn't just fall back through. But I mean, the possibilities are becoming better and better as this wedge squeezes in and in, right? I think so. Oh. You know what's annoying? Had I stuck with the original plan as well, I'd still be in. Interestingly enough. Interestingly enough. Gotta wait for candles to close. That is such a thing, and it's so annoying. Here I was like confidently talking about patience, and then I like, impulse. I don't even think I fully understand what happened over here, but oh well. Look at that. We're going to close in the hour with 2 hammers, right? Isn't Anne Marie trading live sometime? I think she trades off of like a 30 or even a 4-hour chart. Top step. And I feel like this is a thing. Like I got an email about it from Top Step. Tuesday, December 13th, 9:30 a.m. Central, which is 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Top Step will be hosting Anne-Marie and Hogue, doing some live trades. I think I'm actually going to watch that tomorrow. That's going to be cool. All right. 45 seconds. Oh, come on. 30 seconds. I can wait. I can do this. This is what I want to do. I want to do something like that. Trying to break out of here again. You know, it's trying. It is trying. What are we up to? What is that? Oh. Can I do that? Will y'all give that to me? Wonder what it said. Do we get an update? Do we have to refresh? Give it a try. We are still waiting. No? Still haven't picked up my order. I guess I can raise it. Right. There. Okay, that's fine. 39.81. I'm looking for a big movement here. It looks like. I think it's possible. I think it's possible. So I guess we'll let it. What really has to happen is we have to kind of break through the top of the day. If we do that, I think it's possible. If we don't, manage losses, and I'll just try to get out when I can. Right? Righto. So here's the thing. Tomorrow, I mean, here's the trade that I'm in, right? Sometimes it's fun to look at a trade on the hourly. We're in around 81. I currently have a 10 point with a 12 point, something like this. Totally possible, right? Totally possible. I could even potentially move it up to here. I totally could. Well within possibilities. Let me just move that. Just a gentle movement. How do I stop being rude? Well, I guess it's winning. Why can't I edit this? It's not playing nice. Well. That's very lovely. I appreciate this. Nice spike in volume. Did this actually update? Actual, previous, 52. Oh, okay. Now we're getting the announcement. And that'll be very exciting for people. So they'll be very into that. $81. $93. I think that's it. Ugh. Very exciting announcement for markets. If you want to trade the announcement, you could jump in, right? I have technically moved my stop up to somewhere 74.50. So that's my new stop. TradingView is not playing friendly with my requests. I'm going to give it a refresh. Heads up, we've moved the news by symbol. We've moved the news by symbol from the right panel to the symbol details. Okay. I I guess technically this is a new stop. I do feel like we definitely can get to here. We may get some retesting for sure. There is a part of me that is tempted to just get out right now. So I can have a guaranteed positive on the day. I don't know if you've ever been there. I'm currently sitting there right now. But I do think I can get this full win, which would give me an even more, like a bigger win for the day. And that would be fantastic. That'd be my favorite. I would love to see it just happen right now, but this definitely might not be the thing that happens. It is possible, right? It is not outside of possibility. You know? Oh, apologies. If I were in 2 contracts, I would definitely drop out of one of them, for sure. I mean, come on. It's just like dangling right there. Dangle, dangle, dangle. Here's what I'll do. In a reasonable stop move. But we're way past, you know, we're well over more than halfway there. We might bear flag here. I mean bull flag. We might bull flag here. At which point I'll be stopped out. We could also just continue up. That'd be cool too. Well, maybe not. That's fine. I do think we get to here. I just don't necessarily want to hang out. Nice trade. Push your stop loss up. Yeah. I don't know. I think we could. I think I could hold. But I also don't mind taking profits here. Alright. Cool. Sweet. That was nice. So overall, we kind of fixed that other trade. A little win for the day. But that was a nice trade. For sure. I agree. I do think this could retest back down to here, and then we could continue to see some more movement up. Maybe even into this 4,000 area. Maybe past it. On the 1 hour, like I'm not seeing anything in between here until like maybe here, which I don't usually think about those simple moving in the 1 hour chart, but someone might. So yeah, I could definitely see this going up into here, if not just at least here. But I am going to end my trading for the day. Tomorrow I'm actually going to go and check out that Top Step live starting at 8:30 Mountain Time, 9:30 Central, which will be 10:30 Eastern. and that's going to be really fun and exciting. So I'm going to watch that, which means I will catch you all here live on my own channel on Wednesday. So, live in 23 hours, notify me. Yes, please. Cool. Amazing. Until next time, stay curious and live wealthy. See you laters.